ethical contentions to deal with. Whether it's enough to do research on human subjects merely to stir up bioethical debate is debatable, right? Mm-hmm. So what I would do to be safe is say, I have a desire to do this, with or without ethics, and that desire is, in some ways, my ethics. It's a very self-centered, Lacanian, egotistical version of ethics, but I guess Alain Badiou said it's called fidelity, and it happens in science just as much as it happens in art, just as much as it happens in love and in politics. But if you're not true to your love, politics, science, or art, then you're never going to throw that bomb, you're never going to do that research, you're never going to make that love, and you're never going to perform that art act, right? Because you have to not worry about it in some ways. And I know from talking to Hoop from the Castle of Freedom over in Leiden, that once you achieve a certain notoriety, that the Castle of Freedom means, to some extent, you are free to just do it. And you can get the committee to rubber stamp you anytime you want because you're a thinker. You have a fidelity to your ideas. And that's, I think you called it the Dutch four-way stop, where no one stops. I worry about ethical committees being, how do I say, having their own purposes. A lot of them in the US, I don't know about here, are for hire, right? So I call them rent-a-priests. We're starting to debate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we will discuss it later. David, you have a question?
Yeah, I just wondered what steps you take to identify or remove pathogens from the other parts of the mutafelch.
Mutafelch. Well, like I said, we could get pre-screened sperm, E. coli, and human blood product that are not that have been screened for things like human diseases, etc. A big worry with these sort of things is what grows on them, even after, right? If you're co-culturing these three things together, you have to be worried about what, if you have contamination, what it is that happened to like to live there and eat there, because it tends to be human pathogenic anyhow, even if your samples are clean, like don't have AIDS or tuberculosis, or, what are the big ones? Hepatitis, right? And these type of things. But in the arts, when it comes to covering yourself in human excrement, we generally just, risk it because we tend to feel that, a lot of us, I can't vouch for everyone, but tend to feel that we have some sort of volition.
No, I think you answered the question.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Daco, do you have any questions?
Yeah, what happens actually after